Hey, it's Larry with the Divine Speaks website. Today we're going to talk about comparison and judgment. The first thing that we have to establish as truth is that judgment is not of God. Judgment is only of this reality that we live in, because God is a God of love, and it's not the divine. It's not the human ego conditional love. It's a divine love, and that divine love loves us unconditionally, regardless of what we think, say, do, anything. So God does not judge us; He only loves us. When we're here in this reality that we live in, this ego construction reality, we comparison is the main tenet of what is used as judgment. So if you will witness your thoughts, you will notice that you're always comparing, that you're judging by always comparing. So you're either feeling like you are better than somebody or worse than somebody. So you're always saying, well, that person is overweight, or that person's poor, or that person is not smart, or whatever it is. So that's how the ego feels better about itself. It compares itself to other people, and then the ego is also jealous of other people who are like maybe have a lot more money, or who are well esteemed, who have much more degrees in terms of education, things like that. There's so many different ways that the ego is looking at things. It's a very unstable type of existence. It's basically built on a foundation of sand. It's constantly shifting. It's trying to constantly feel better about itself, and it's doing that by feeling better about people who are, quote, lower than you or worse than you, and then trying to aspire to people who are better than you. And so we've created this whole, excuse the call, we've created this whole false reality that is that is not based on God's law. So what's based on God's law is unity, and we live in unity. And although there appears to be differences, there are not differences. We are all one. We're part of one. We are expressing as many different expressions of God, like Joseph's coat of many colors, but we are all one. And in truth, we are all part of the same essence. And so, basically, there's not a difference between you and other people. When even Jesus said that you will do greater things than me. So you are the same essence that was in Jesus Christ. And the only difference that you have here in this reality is that you may not recognize that yet. So it's a matter of recognizing and remembering your divinity, and when you go there, you know that there's no need for comparison, because there's no judgment, because you're looking at yourself, you're looking at God when you reflect on other people, and that is, and you recognize that judgment is just a construct that we made here. So take a look at what you do, witness your thoughts, take a look at what you do for comparison and judgment, and try and pull back that and take a higher perspective.